We are now at our main event of the night. 155-pound RFC lightweight kickboxing title. We got Jerome Hewer coming in, fighting out of the Fight Lab, Fort Lee. He's in the blue corner. He's done it all. He's done a little MMA, a little BJJ, kickboxing and Muay Thai. Came to show us what he came to do tonight. Comes into that ASAP Ferg. He's 28 years old. Fighting under Felsen out of the Fight Lab. Jerome comes in and makes his presence felt. We got Massimo Mike Frezza, who doesn't enjoy anything else but fighting. He comes into that classic 50 remix of that victory. And he's a 19-year-old. Okay, I'm not mad at that. This is going to be very interesting. We got Jerome versus Massimo. The 19-year-old coming out of Rigoro Gym, training under Ricky. Rigoro Gym has been holding it down all night. Let's see. How are you? Let's go. At the main event for the official RFC USA lightweight kickboxing title.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main motherfucking event of the evening.
Indeed.
This fight is for the RFC USA lightweight kickboxing title and is scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. The referee in charge of the action, Jean-Paul Zuniga. First, introducing and fighting out of the blue corner, he stands at 5'9" tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Under Felsen and the Fight Lab, fighting out of Fort Lee, New Jersey, Jerome Huga. And his opponent, standing and fighting out of the red corner, he stands 6 foot even, weighing in at 155 pounds, under Ricky Rigoro and Rigoro Gym, Mike Massimo Frezza.
The crowd is on their feet tonight. They are here for this main event, 5 rounds for the belt, for the championship. They touch him up. Looks like they're going to touch him. And let's see how this goes. Right away, Jerome goes straight to Massimo. And these guys are just throwing now. Massimo turns out, gets off the cage. He has his hands up, tight defense with the 11s up. Jerome bouncing. Leg kick check by Massimo. Another leg kick check by Massimo. Inside leg kick by Massimo. Jerome throws a few right hands. He's coming back. He just switched to southpaw. He throws a very quick combination. Right hook, left hand, right hook. And these guys are throwing leather. They look like they're looking to knock each other out right away. Jerome knocks Massimo off balance. Body kick by Jerome. Check. Massimo looking to find his way in. Jerome throws a mean right hand. Left right hand combination. 1-2. Finishes with the kick. Goes back inside leg kick. Massimo lead body kick. Lead leg body kick by Massimo. The action slows just a little bit, but this is still a very much action-packed fight. We're already under a minute. We're already halfway through the first round, and Jerome is mounting a big attack on Massimo. Massimo still has his target. They both land at the same time. Throws the hook. Massimo looks to press. He throws a switch kick. Jerome answers back with a 2-3 combination or 3-2 combination. He comes back with hands, Jerome. Massimo backs away, throws a right hand, knee to the body. Clean, 3-2 lands for Massimo. Massimo's looking to put Jerome away. He has him dazed, but we're at the end of the round. Jerome fights his way out and clinches. Very veteran move. That was a very, very strong end to that round by Massimo. Let's see how the judges are going to score that. Because Jerome was pushing a very good pace, landing a lot of clean shots, but it looked like he got hurt at the end of the round. So now we got Jerome on the stool trying to recover. He's got 4 more rounds of that he's got to maintain. Let's see if Massimo can mount an attack, an offensive, based on how that round 1 ended. Massimo says he does not enjoy anything else other than fighting. He's been training for 4 years, 19 years old. Let's see how this plays out. We got Jerome against Jerome Huger versus Mike Frezza. 4 more rounds in this championship fight. Round 2 begins. They touch him up. Frezza with a very tight defense. Jerome comes right in with a 1-2. Lands the jab. We might get our first stoppage of the night the way these 2 guys are doing it. Jerome lands wild. Throws wild left hand, right hand combination. Massimo trying to keep the defense tight. He eats a very straight right hand from Jerome. If Jerome is able to follow up, he'd probably do a little bit more damage instead of throwing the 1 shot to land and stepping away. Massimo's throwing very tight technique. Lands the leg kick, is looking to land like a sweeping hook and trying to use that as a jab to find his distance. He needs to throw the jab. Jerome is able to make Massimo come off his balance. This is a very action-packed main event. Both of these guys are pushing the pace against each other, trying to showcase the dominance. Jerome, left hand, right hand. You see him fighting uphill against a taller fighter. We did not get Jerome's height disclosed, but he's probably around 5'9", as opposed to the 6-foot Mike Frezza. Now they measure each other. Mike Frezza with the lead kick. Lead teep by Mike Frezza. Jerome goes and eats a jab on the way in. It looks like he gets a little dazed. He runs off to try to reset. Massimo's corner urging him to push. He lands another leg kick, Massimo, on the leg of Jerome. Lands a stiff jab. Jerome is going to keep that chin down. But again, when you're fighting uphill, do not be surprised when you see the shorter fighter with his head up, trying to look at his target. Jerome to the southpaw stance, back to the orthodox stance. He presses Massimo against the cage. He's throwing wild. And that is the end of round 2. What an action-packed main event. These guys are really putting on for this RFC title. They both want it. We got Jerome in the corner, leaning a little, but his conditioning seems to be holding up so far. But Massimo standing on the stool, trying to see if there's a cut there on Massimo. We now enter into round 3. I wonder how the judges have this scored. Both round 1s and 2 were a little close. Round 1 seemed to end with Jerome getting a little dazed, but round 2 seemed to be a little bit closer with both guys throwing leather and not willing to back down. Jerome comes right off the stool, ready to go. The referee has to tell him, no, hold on, hold fast. We're getting to it. They touch gloves. Massimo comes out with the jab. Jerome comes out swinging wild. Knocks Massimo off balance. Catches the leg. Jerome with kicks. Attacking at Massimo's legs. Massimo checking. Mike Frezza. Massimo Frezza throwing. Left hook, right cross combination. Jerome just coming back, letting his jab go. If out of the southpaw stance, he switches back to orthodox. Massimo keeping a tight defense and 11's up. He eats a very strong jab off of the right hand of Jerome. Jerome throwing punches through the defense, really trying to hurt Massimo. Massimo taking the left and the right punch. Jerome back into the southpaw stance. His legs doing a little, giving a little give. We're now 1 minute, halfway into round 3. Switch kick by Massimo. The fans telling Jerome to dig deep and to push forward. Massimo lands another kick to the body. Starting to push. Jerome is still in it. Massimo still in it. Massimo uncorks a left and a right hand on Jerome. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Jerome comes with a 1-2. Nice top head kick for Massimo. 1-2. Wow, they both exchange very hard right hands. Massimo moves out of the way of that last right hand. Last few seconds, Jerome eats a clean 1-1-2 combination. They're fighting out of the clinch. Less than 10 seconds left. And that is time for round 3. 2 more rounds left. We are into the championship rounds. Massimo still in it. No stool for him. Jerome on the stool, breathing very deeply. Let's see if he has anything left for these championship rounds. He's putting on a very, very difficult pace to keep up with. Even for himself, he's going to have to maintain that to keep Massimo at bay for the last 2 rounds. These are the championship rounds for a reason. We got Jerome Huger in the blue corner, red tape on his gloves. We have Massimo Frezza with the red tape coming out of the red corner. They prepare to begin round 4. Jerome comes out. He gets recovered, and he's right back ready to go to work at the beginning of the bell. They touch him up. Massimo starts with the jab. Jerome throws a very wild right hand, left hand combination. He throws again, left hand, right hand out of the southpaw stance. He winds up that right hand and lets it go. He winds it up again, landing it off the side of the head of Mike Frezza. Mike Frezza tries to throw the cross. He lands back with the kick counter. Jerome winds up the wild right hand. Mike Frezza throws a mean left hand hook, right cross to return. Now they're both throwing. We have Jerome out of the southpaw stance. Mike Frezza out of the orthodox stance. Lands a kick to the body. Lands another kick to the body. Switch kick. Jerome straight to the body. We're halfway into the round. Round 4, we are in the championship rounds. And you have Mike Frezza, Jerome, Huger pushing the pace here. That switch left kick we've been seeing from a lot of fighters all night. The lead kick to the body. He throws a nice inside leg kick, Mike Frezza. Jerome stepping into his punches to really add some extra oomph. He lands it right on the ear of Massimo. Mike Frezza throwing shots. They both clinch. Massimo against the cage. Jerome pulling the jab. 1-1-2 to the body. He throws that the same lead left kick. 10 seconds remaining. They both exchange. Time. This is it. Last round of the main event right here. We'll get to see who will be crowned the RFC USA lightweight champion. Will it be Jerome Huger? Will it be Mike Frezza? Will we get a stoppage, the first stoppage of the night? DJ Mikey D with the proper music of the night. Let's see who has the eye of the tiger here. Let's see who's the survivor. Let's see who wants it. Both fighters putting their will on the line. All the training, all the hard work, the road work, the bag work, the sparring. This is it. Let's see who's the champion. They touch gloves. Mike Frezza comes out right away. They both throw. 2 right hooks come off the end for Jerome. He's throwing wild. He's looking to land. He's looking to finish. Massimo spins Mike Frezza around. Massimo lands. Mike Frezza lands with their hands. Kick lands for Massimo. Kick inside, but it's checked by Jerome. Left hand, right hand. Jerome, left hand, right hand. Massimo throws the cross, left jab. He's landing with the jab, sustaining the attack with the jab. He comes out right hook. Tight defense by Massimo. Jerome is attacking. He swipes away the attack of Mike Frezza. Massimo throws the kicks. Throwing kick after kick. Jerome. Right cross or left cross out of the southpaw. He switches back to orthodox. They're both throwing shots and landing flush. Massimo with a tight defense. He's still pushing in to get into the space of Jerome. He gives Jerome a stiff jab. Jerome meets another hook. Mike Frezza throwing left hand, right hand. Jerome looking to answer back. We got 30 seconds left in this round. The crowd is on their feet. Left hook by Mike Frezza. Right hook by Jerome. Left kick by Mike Frezza. 1-2. Combination lands for Jerome. He's switching back and forth. Left hand, left stance, right stance. They're throwing. They're throwing to end the round strong. They're trying to, oh, and the round is over. These two warriors. We will get the official decision from Steve Mason. What a night, everybody. We had literally 13 action fights. We had Muay Thai rules, kickboxing rules. We got to see guys come from all over the tri-state to put on and represent for you guys. They put on a show. Give these guys their props. RFC put on a great show. show of fights tonight. And now we get to see who's going to be crowned the winner. These two warriors, ladies and gentlemen, let's give these two warriors a standing ovation as they came in tonight and put on a show for everybody as we await for Steve Mason to give the final official decision, and we see who goes home the champion tonight. RFC Promotions.
Ladies and gentlemen, before the announcement of the decision of this fight, and right now I'm the only one who knows, I just want to get everybody's attention to let them know about RFC 5, which will be October 29th in Rockland County. Newburgh. Sorry, Rockland. Newburgh. That's all right. Boom, boom, boom. All right, you ready for this? I said, are you ready for this? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecard for the decision. Judge A sees the fight 49-46. Judge B 48-47. And Judge C 48-47. Please give it up for your winner. By unanimous decision and fighting out of the red corner, Mike Massimo Frezza.
So we have our winner, Mike Massimo Frezza. He just had a well-maintained attack. He did not let up. And he just kept pushing. And he was able to snatch the victory tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please get home safely. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for coming out and seeing all these competitors tonight. My name is Steve Mason, and I am the ringleader.
Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for your support coming out, RFC Promotions. This is Charlie B signing out. Thank you and good night.